Hello and welcome to Banjul Night Live, coming to you straight from the smiling coast, the Gambia. I am your host, Aphrodisian Jai.
And I am Maria Makasama with That World.
All right, it's always a pleasure to be here. We've missed you a lot. I've missed you a lot.
I missed you,
oh,
lady.
Gorgeous.
We'll talk about this. Fashion weekend, you guys, was amazing.
I know, right? We're still in the spirit.
In the spirit still. We'll show you footages from that, but we'd like to let you know that this outfit is from Paja. Tell them about Paja.
Yes, Paja is one of the new designers on Fashion Weekend. Next week, we'll bring you snippets of the event. It was a beautiful event, like it is always every year. And Paja is one of the newcomers, and as you can see,
he killed it.
He killed it.
With plus the headgear and all that.
I feel like I'm going to a horse race.
Yeah, uptown girl.
I'm an uptown girl. You know, I'm betting like $1 million on one of them horses.
$1 trillion.
All right, cool. All right, let's get back to reality. We're here on Banjul Night Live. Something also happened this last weekend, which was ReggaeKunda.
ReggaeKunda, yeah.
That's when all my reggae artists, them, you know, go there. I'm gonna start speaking patois there, you know. They went there, they mash up the place, you know me I say.
Yeah, this is the part I keep quiet because
see me I say. You can just say see me I say every time.
Fireburn them?
No, fireburn nobody. All right, we're not burning anybody. Let's go check it out and we'll be right back.
All right.
Just like the figure. Do my smile, do my barbary. For my mountain, them it's me and the party. For you tell evil, but I dance him. You are the friend, no more. For the things you did, I cherished you that silver and gold. Ruby, my reward, truly broke my heart. Broke my heart, now I give you regards, stay away. Oh, I give you regards, oh. Alright, everything I wanna do right now, put your hands in the air. Everybody, I blow, make me see it right now. I blow. Love one life, that line, we never mind. Fly to the fun like I and I. All of the mind you won't get done. Nothing to come up in the boss of the Bacamo. Right here, but you're down. What I will, I thought I don't know. I love it. I will hold my breath. It's gonna be soon. Later, like I will come one day. It's gonna be soon. Later, I'm sure that it's gonna be soon. Later, like I will come one day. It's gonna be. Mankind is so dangerous. Mankind is so dangerous. You gotta be careful and know. Mankind is so dangerous. I said to you, I text your phone at 6-7. But I wonder why that you never. How they want to make it? Make a movement so we can find and escape punishment. Better be fair. You don't need no encouragement. How they want to make it? Make a movement so we can find and escape punishment. Tell Help me, girl. Yeah, don't you love? Believe me, girl. Just keep me faith on the sun with the left. I'm real sorry. Young with music, you just can't refuse it on your song. That's how we want it to live. Can't talk to going on. Everybody look that soda. Can't know.
Alright, see me, I said, me tell you it was a bad show.
I am giving you Ryan Park.
Lion Park, man. Alright,
Respect to all the Batman them.
yeah, man. And the bad guy them too, you know. ReggaeKunda was filled.
It was a boom show.
Alright,
Okay,
guys.
okay.
We're sorry. It was just a ReggaeKunda mood. A big shout going out to Ibrahim Cisse for initiating the whole
The
thing.
Monday Morning team, shouts y'all.
You guys did a great job. Perfect job. We gotta talk about our hair.
Yeah, I've been dying to actually.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you do that.
I'm gonna turn first, show you all the angles, and then tell you who did my hair.
Who did your hair?
Today, I did my hair Njai style. And I love every bit of it. It's painless and it was quick. And look, it looks like you took 1,000 years to do it.
I know, it's
But
amazing.
it was easy peasy for her because she's a genius like that. You should check her out.
Check Njai's out. Like always, she always does my hair. And I just dragged Mariama to come and do her hair there too. And as you can see, it's such a beautiful job.
Well,
she just did.
I can't resist the good look. So
No, of
yeah.
course you can.
Yeah.
Of course you can. How can you? So her number is right there on your screen. Give her a call because she is the bomb.
She's
and
amazing.
make sure you call her early because she's always packed, okay? That's how good she is. And don't forget to catch up with us on www.banjulnightlife.com in case you missed any of our lovely episodes there.
And also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Banjul Night Live.
All right, let's take a short break.
We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome to Banjul Night Live, coming to you straight from the Somali coast, the Gambia.
Hey, yo, you know what it is? You're watching Banjul Night Live.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Banjul Night Live. And we're here in the Gambia, West Africa, at Plaster Inn Cafe, the best, undoubtedly, the best food stop in the Gambia.
I love the slush.
And the Wi-Fi too is awesome.
All right, guys, without taking any more of the time, because we have a show filled with a whole lot of surprises. I'm so excited, as y'all can see already. But first of all, let's go check out the video of the week, which is by
Mahadi Hama.
Mahadi Hama.
Yep.
So let's go hammer you with this video clip.
We go Hamade.
Let me dance a chorus, ball of funk, drum, anything you bring, we have fun. Dig it so you'd want sing that song, and the whole of them go jump on a south it out, and me practice without a bit and kick it like a free kick with the nyamba elastic. People asking themselves, hey, and I keep doing it 'cause the way we doing it, you know we killing it. The whole of them enjoy this, so yeah, make music, we now go abuse it, use it and lose it, don't try confuse it. Yeah, make music, you just can't refuse it. It's a long we get, so we have to utilize it. Oh, make music, we now go abuse it, so use it and lose
for 6. Anytime they make me sing you with them, so why be that for 6? To the voice we bring and the lyric them we fix. DJ pull up again and make them know what is. To the vibration loud, the youth them feel proud. Fear the smiling coast youth uttering the truth. In a this a jam music we go and revolute. Till anyway we turn them give we a salute. Gambit music we not go abuse it. Use it or lose it, don't try confuse it. Gambit music you just can't refuse it. It's a long we get so we have to utilize it. Homemade music me not go abuse it. So use it or lose it, you just can't refuse it. Gambit music you just can't refuse it. So go so, that's how we want to introduce it. Big up to the bigger hit we started. Straight to the youngest upcoming artists, yeah. BK City, LK Frontline. Everybody enjoy the vibes we bring around town. For that Gambia, our homeland, we strive and walk and pray. So we get it on the musical way. Make the whole of them go embrace it. And we say, Gambia.
That was a great clip by Muha the Hammer. We have some more of him coming your way in a little while. But right now, Mariama.
Yeah, we're going to have our guests, but we're not going to tell you who it is. We're going to let you see what they do. And then when we come back, we're going to have a chit-chat with them as usual. You know how Afro does it.
Yeah,
Let's go see that. We'll be right back.
Watching some snippets from last year's Open Mic Festival. As y'all can see, it was packed, and it was all because of the Gambian artists that were playing there. It happens every year. And tonight, we got no other but the founder and co-founder of Open Mic, organizers and everything. We're going to talk to them a little bit about how it all came about. So before we go any further, I'm just going to let them introduce themselves to you, our viewers out there. Hello, guys.
Hello, Afro DJ.
Hello.
Name is Xmyls, and this is my partner Waagan. Introduce him, right? You know what I'm saying?
You can do the introduction.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, like she rightfully said, Open Mic Festival and the monthly open mics as well. Lynx Entertainment. we're happy to be on Banjul Night Live. This is my second time, I think.
All right, we always love and enjoy to have you here on Banjul Night Live. First question that is on everybody's mind is, how did the concept of open mic come about?
I let him answer that.
Well, this is now my first or second time on BNL. I've been here like a whole season.
You were a judge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but anyhow, how it came about? 2007, and you were right there.
You're right there in the middle.
Yes, you were right there. We were discussing it in his house. You know how to, then the Gambian music scene was a little dormant, so we sat and thought about, okay, what can we do to give it a little bit of a boost? X was on radio. Somewhere down the line, along those lines, he started playing Gambian music on radio. Then thought of, okay, we need somewhere they can perform as well, and also network. Took like 6 months thinking about it, breaking it down. Finally, it was November 16th, if I'm not mistaken,
No, you're not.
2007, Christian Council. Man, lovely show. Yeah.
That was beautiful.
The
I
rest
can
is
remember that
history.
day like it's yesterday.
Exactly.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So since 2007, this has been happening. So was that the first time there was a festival?
No, well, that was like the beginning of the,
How did
then,
it start? We used to have it every Friday?
Well, every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But then also, X and I were, we sat and thought about, okay, we need to do something in the form of a festival, and we actually had another name for a festival,
All right.
But then somehow, somewhere along the lines, we were like, nah, man, let's just use the open mic, and in 2008, we did the first festival, and yeah. Yeah.
I can remember it was at Toronto, right?
No, Giancarlo.
Giancarlo. Okay.
Yeah, and 7 years later, Santa Yala, Yalna Yala heb doli.
I mean,
Yeah.
All right, there's this controversy that always happens every year, every single year, right before the open mic festival.
Haha, controversy, yeah.
The list.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
list. The artists who were to perform.
if that does not happen, I'd be worried, man.
I know, right?
I'd be worried if people don't complain, if people don't say the list this, the list that. I'd be worried. It'd be, it's so personal. It's so, people own it. People value the open mic to a degree that they feel every step of the decision-making process, they should be involved. You know what I'm saying? But you can't involve, everybody in every little thing that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the list, yeah, couldn't have their answer choice.
How did it happen? How do you guys pick the artists who were supposed to perform?
I let him talk about that. Yeah. But lima wax rek moy mënuloo am su dee 10 nga soxla any 10 boo choose rek people will have a problem with it.
That's true.
And we can't have everybody on the list. We tried that one time. It was a disaster. We had about 18 acts, was it?
19 to be specific.
Right.
Yeah, and just
It
doesn't work.
When everybody was like, well, let's make it cool.
Yeah, and
everybody
the
was
production
like
just didn't work out as we had hoped. I mean, definitely you can't please anybody. We're working on a production here, so I mean, it's a number of artists who can only perform in one night. The criteria and prerequisites is like nothing written in stone, but as the name says, open mic festival. I'm sure you know of the monthly open mic, which is decentralized, happens in different neighborhoods every month. It's free. One of the requirements is that you have to have passed through the monthly open mic. But of course, there's an exception to every rule. There are some people in the music business who were here way before us. 2 years ago, we brought in Rebellion. He's not in the country. You can't ask him, if you don't go through the monthly open mic, you're not, And then last year, we had Uncle Usunjai Senior and Super Eagles, So they're legends. They're like our dads and granddads. We can't ask those guys, you know. So definitely, these guys are legends. So they're the exception. But if I may call the younger artists, I want to use the word the open mic generation. I think with them, it's not an exception. That, you know, because anything that doesn't have rules will break down and collapse. So you have to definitely keep the rules. Another thing, not just that passing through the monthly open mic justifies you to be on the list. You have to be hot. You know, you have to have a pulling capacity, pulling power in terms of numbers. You have to be hot from performance, songs on the radio, your relevance. There's a lot of things. Like I said, nothing written in stone, but a lot of things are always taken into consideration. How hot you are as a performer, your singles, how, okay. An event like the open mic, you don't want any artist to go on the stage and people are asking, who is this guy? Any artist who goes on the stage, the audience already has to know, you know, and they're expecting something from that guy.
All right, so from what I can understand is, it depends on how much work the artist puts in throughout the year.
Throughout the year and over their career.
And over their career.
Yeah.
And let me just add, talk about how much work. Like, okay, I might do a little something here and feel like I've done so much. You know, there's always somebody who has probably worked harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so you might have done like 20 and feel like, yeah, I deserve to be on it. I launched an album or a mixtape or whatever. You know, I had a show and there was 500 people there. You know, that sort of thing. You know, there's other people who've done much better than you have. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at the end of the day, it's much more than just saying, oh, I worked this hard. You know. Are you working harder than everybody else? That's the big question. Sure. You know, are you out there? And this one other thing that I want to mention, people say, oh, you got some of the same old names in there. Okay, first off, I want to say we have 11 people performing this year, and only 5 of them performed last year. So the 6, you know, some of them are new, like they've never performed at the open mic before. Some perform like maybe twice.
So do we have a veteran that are coming in this year?
Of course, the born Africans.
Oh my God.
Crazy. And they are excited about this, you know what I'm saying? Because at this moment, it'll be safe to say they sort of, you know, everyone has like their separate careers and whatnot. But this is like the reunification
yes.
of the born Africans right here on Gambian soil.
So we're going to have Dr. Shaka, we're going to have
Ras Python,
and we're going to have my favorite, Rankin Fire.
Mad Energy, you know? So, and you know, judging by the past open mics when the DJ spins like a DJ Kanu, when he spins like the Born African, the Praises joint, the stadium goes wild.
Crazy.
Imagine having them perform live.
I know, I can't wait. I think that's going to be epic. This year is going to be epic. All right, one more thing. What do you guys think about the Gambian music industry / scene? I don't know what exactly
industry.
It's an industry now.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we don't have like everything like, okay, how the industry is run in Senegal or Nigeria or America or wherever. You know, we don't have, you know, all the structures in place. I'm not just talking physical structures, but, you know, other structures. You know, we don't have all that. But it's an industry because, you know, you see the number of shows that happen every year, and almost all these shows are filled to capacity. Now, what does it take to produce a show? Now, you have a lot of dealings with a lot of people and companies who are not part of the industry, you know, who you do business with. You know, where you go print flyers, you know, they're not part of the music industry, but you pay them money to get that done.
True.
You go to the radio stations, you know, just on the promotional front, to the newspapers, to all these other things that we do. You know, so there's money circulating from the music business to other areas of, you know, the economy as well. So, I mean, it should be labeled an industry instead of just a scene. You know, the open mic in itself employs over 100 people every year, you know, and they get paid just to work for that single night. But what they get paid is good money, you know. So it is an industry. You know, there's like a lot of things that we do as well, business-wise, which, you know, eventually it's like the music business against other businesses, you know, just transacting and whatnot. So, yeah, we deserve to be called an industry.
All right. Let me correct you. The open mic actually employs over 200 people. You're just talking about, no, because I don't think, yeah, because if you consider the artists, the band, the sound system, stadium, security, and then there is the indirectly, you know how many older ladies come in there, sell their meat pie, their ebe. I went to Bakau the other day, and this older lady recognized me, and funny, she was like, Uncle Mike, bikanya.
Uncle Mike.
Yeah, I guess she could, you know, she's like, nobody know my guy, you know.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike, bikanya.
Uncle Mike, right?
You know, so yeah, man.
All right. Artists are always crying about, the payments. As you said, I employ more than 200 people, and they get paid good. How come what is the artist crying about then? I'm thinking they're getting paid loads of money.
I've never, listen. You could have gone ahead and answered that. I've never actually heard an artist complain about payment. We had one small incident a couple of years ago, which, I'm not going to talk about on TV, but it has nothing to do with, our part. When we when the open mic is approaching and somebody's nominated to be on it, we send them a contract, say, okay, this is, everything is spelled out, including the financial details. And then, let me tell you what, we pay a lot of these artists, almost all of them, much more than anybody else pays them in the Gambia, period.
I can imagine.
Nobody, like, okay, no disrespect to some of them, but some of them, after that paycheck, hopefully if they're on the next open mic, because all they perform at is the other shows that these other artists perform. So it's just maybe like a few artists, less than 10 of them, who actually get bookings to play at other shows. And those other shows, I represent one of the artists, and I know exactly what these other promoters are charging and what open mic is these other promoters are paying and what open mic is paying. And I tell you, we're doing a whole lot better than every one of them.
Okay.
And as for the artists complaining officially, that hasn't happened.
All right.
Okay. I'll tell you a little something. This particular artist was like, I'm not going to mention.
I like you.
You
You're going to
know.
go into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, this
Guys,
particular
watch it.
artist was like, yo, when I sent him the contract, he called me. It's like, yo, man, I want a little bit more. I'm like, come on, kid. If you don't want to sign the contract, it's cool. And, funny, I had booked him for other events, and I was like, come on. I know how much you get paid. And you don't even get paid half of what we're giving you. And he's like, but it's open mic.
I know, right? It is open mic. I mean, it's the biggest event in the year.
Okay, and you're getting paid more than you get paid at any other event. And remember, we gave you a contract, which you read. It's up to you. If you don't want to sign the contract, don't sign it. If you want to sign it, cool. Then another artist once told me something. He was like, man, you're promoting me and giving me money. This is the best show I've ever done. So, I mean, people will always speculate. And I think for the fact that people take ownership of the open mic, it's a great thing. Santayala, like he said, if people don't ask questions, we'll definitely be worried. I don't think at any other event, nobody ever complains about the list. Nobody ever complains about the pay. Half of the shows they'll do for free. But with the open mic, and remember, whether we deny it or not, whether we accept it or not, Black Lynx, open mic, Fila are one of the things that triggered the Gambian music industry to what it is today, from our radio shows to everything else that we've been involved. Half of the artists who are big today, I can even say more than half of them, their first paycheck from money, in music, came from Black Lynx. And trust me, I can count them.
All right, guys, I can't wait to ask you this question. I know our set is beautiful, isn't it? We're loving it.
Oh,
yes.
Yes. All right.
Banjul, okay, we're talking about the artists getting paid enough or not enough, more than enough. Is it a 5-digit number, 6-digit number, 3-digit number?
5 digits.
5 digits.
Yeah,
Okay.
and good 5 digits.
I know the last 3 is 0. Or the 4 numbers is 0.
Well, that's for you to find out and for us to know.
How am I going to find out? I'm not
Well, and everybody has a different contract, so
Yeah.
So people get paid different.
Yeah.
and when
What the?
True.
Yeah.
you see like one football team, right? And Rooney is paid like maybe £300,000 a week, and some guy maybe is paid £45,000 a week.
All right.
They all play in the same 11.
Okay,
You know
so
what I'm saying?
I'm guessing G is going to be paid like
Well, this is
50,000.
you. Yeah, right.
$50,000. Okay, sorry, I'm not going to get y'all in trouble. Okay, it's always fun to have you guys on stage, yeah? It's always fun, so I'm just going to let you remind everybody when the open mic is going to be. It's not like you guys don't already know, but just tell them, and voila, take it off.
Yeah, December 26th. This year, it's December 26th. Every year, like a lot of people kind of tend to think that, oh, it was 27th last year, so it's got to be 27th again. It's got to be on the last Friday of the year. So this year's last Friday is the 26th. Unless by special circumstances we can't, use the last Friday. Like in the case of 2011, we had to do it on the 23rd. But it's always on the last Friday of the year. This year it falls on the 26th December. It's going to be on a Friday. It's always on a Friday. Independence Stadium. That's the place to be at.
Is there anything about this? Is there anything special about Friday? Where you guys go to Juma and pray that the place gets packed? That's why you choose Friday?
Yeah, I bet that happens. But I'm saying, like, the open mic started Friday. Like, you remember when we started every 2 weeks, Friday, every 2 weeks on Friday. I think it's a lot easier to get people's attention. And by extension, what happens now? Most local events are held on a Friday, so because Saturday, most people are more like, I want to go party to a club or something, So Friday is the best time to get them.
All right.
Make it happen.
All right. Waagan, you have any?
Yeah, man. As he said, Friday, December 26, 2014, Independence Stadium. Tickets $125 in advance, $150 at the gate. The moment you get to the gate, even if you get there 6 o'clock, $150, $125 in advance. Can I mention the artists who are on this year's?
I was going to ask you that.
You have Manding Mori, T. Smalls, G, Bai Babu, ST, Silky Chris, Royal Messenger, Nyancho, Poetic X.
How can you forget the Born Africans?
No, I was going to say Born Africans for last. I know.
But they're the last. Oh, you have 11?
No, I have 11. There's a name I can't. Mighty Joe. Mighty Joe. And Safni Agara.
Okay.
Born Africans, icing on the cake, man.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there, y'all.
Inshallah.
Make it a date.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for staying with us. That was a beautiful interview with
the cornerstone.
Yes.
The cornerstone of the Gambian music industry, Mr. Xmyls and Waagan. And I am your host, Aphrodisiac Guy. Catch up with you. We'll be right back. I'm here from Cali. And I'm going to burn the whole place down.
Yo, never watch this show.
Hello and welcome to Banjul Night Live Season 2.
Cause I'm a believer. What's up, this is Marianne Dye, and wherever I am in the world, I am always linked up to Banjul Night Live.
Yeah? All right, let's go. Go get it. Go get it. She, look at her run. Mutai bang bang for Jani Suba. Muna.
Peace and love is Mr. Mama Africa, the man behind the music, Hakeem. And you're watching Banjul Night Live.
Global Properties nekk ci diggu Ndakaaru moo leen indil SV City ay dëkkuwaay yu bakkane te am maana dooree ko ci fondement bi ba ci finition yi. Global Properties ak Sénégindia ñoo lëkkaloo ngir jébbal leen ay bërëbu dëkkuwaay yu am maana ak ay tabax yu ànd ak jamono. Ay entrepreneur ak ay décorateur yu xarañ ñoo boole seen xam-xam ngir taxawal ay dëkkuwaay yu méngoog seen dund. SV City mooy dëkkuwaay bi gën ci yéen te méngoog seen bëgg-bëgg. Ngir am ay leeral mbaa sax ngeen bëgg visiter SV City woo leen Global Properties ci 33 865 28 29 wala 77 775 25 25 ak SV City bànneexu leen ci dundu gu bakkane te ànd ak maana. Global Properties ay pexe tabax yu bees.
Joining us, this is still Banjul Night Live, and we're filming straight from the Smiling Coast, Plastain Cafe. That was an awesome interview, Afro.
It's always great when I have Waagan and Xmyls up in here.
You know, now all the information about the open mic is out there, just for you, right?
True that.
So?
True that. So now we're going to move on to one of the favorite segments of Banjul Night Live, and that is the
Word
Word
on the Street.
Let's check it out. We'll be right back.
Okay, welcome to Banjul Night Live. Alright, here we are again, Word on the Streets. Today's question was sent to us by DJ Williams on Facebook. He wanted us to ask, what does it mean to be Gambian? So here we are by Jimpex Road, you know, the busy section. So we're gonna go and ask the people, what does it mean to be Gambian? Again, if you have any of your questions or you have any of your suggestions about Word on the Streets, send it to us at our website, banjulnightlive.com, or get at us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Banjul Night Live. Let's go and see what the people got to say about what does it mean to be Gambian. Yo, what up? We got the producer, Shy Boy, in the house.
What's going on, man?
What up, man? What does it mean to be a Gambian? So the question we had for you today was, what does it mean to you to be Gambian? How many months?
Almost 7 months.
7 months? Okay, white students just be making an appearance on BNL like every week now. What does it mean for you to be Gambian?
It means a lot. One thing is, I'm a citizen of the country. I need to be a patriotic one.
Gambia is perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it means to you?
It means to me, yeah.
All right, thanks. I see you trying to run away from us, but okay.
And I think every Gambian also be proud to be a Gambian.
Yeah. Proud to be a Gambian.
And why?
Yeah, because I've never traveled. I'm here, you know, what I see here, I think I'm just grateful.
Can we do this another time?
Nope, we're here right now.
To be a good citizen.
Yeah?
Yes. To be a peaceful man.
We have a very good president. And the country is very nice and peaceful. We have a peaceful country.
I don't know, I just woke up.
I know, look at him. That's how you know you're getting money. It's like 5 o'clock. He's like, I just woke up.
It's very nice being a Gambian because it's one of the most peaceful countries in the world, and I enjoy being a Gambian.
Yes.
Yeah. So
because it's peaceful.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, Gambia is nice. Gambian people are hospitable. Yes.
Yeah.
Doing what's best for the country, you know. Yeah.
But Gambia is the best country. It's a peaceful country. It's a life country. Everybody come Gambia, smiling coast of Africa.
By participating to the duties of the country as a citizen. One is voting and respecting the rights as a citizens also.
Okay, so we heard what the people have to say about being a Gambian. A lot of people, I guess being a Gambian is for them that it's a peaceful country and they enjoy the peace and the harmony of the country. That's what it means to be a Gambian, that it's peaceful. In my opinion, being a Gambian is just being proud of who you are, being proud of where you're from. Pretty much. just like everybody's been saying. So Williams, with DJ Williams, they got your answer from what does it mean to be a Gambian. If you have any of your questions, send it to us at Banjul Night Live or on our website, banjulnightlive.com. Until we come again your way, peace.
Word on the street, and as usual, very interesting, right, Afro?
Always interesting.
Always very interesting. The question this week was, what does it mean to be Gambian? What does it mean to be Gambian?
It means a whole lot. It means we're proud. It means we're happy to be who we are. It means we're patriotic. It means we're always smiling. It means the sun is always shining.
Look at what that just did to me. I couldn't help it.
It means Ebola free. It means a whole lot to be Gambian, and I'm one proud Gambian. I bet you are too.
Oh yes, you know.
You could look.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what it means to be Gambian. I bet you want to be Gambian now, don't you?
Yeah, but we have to think about it. So our hair, my hair, and hers too. Let me show you. I'm gonna do a little bit of spinning. You know, it's done by Jai Style.
Yes.
Jai Style over on the Sukuta Highway. She did a great job.
Her number's on the screen. Give her a call.
And she'll hook you up. She'll hook you up.
Right now, take a short break.
We'll be right back.
Global Properties nekk ci diggu Ndakaaru moo leen indil SV City ay dëkkuwaay yu bakkane te am maana dooree ko ci fondement bi ba ci finition yi. Global Properties ak Sénégindia ñëw lëkkaloo ngir jébbal leen ay bërëbu dëkkuwaay yu am maana ak ay tabax yu ànd ak jamono. Ay entrepreneur ak ay décorateur yu xarañ ñoo boole seen xam-xam ngir taxawal ay dëkkuwaay yu méngoog seen dund. SV City mooy dëkkuwaay bi gën ci yéen te méngoog seen bëgg-bëgg. Ngir am ay leeral mbaa sax ngeen bëgg visiter SV City woo leen Global Properties ci 33 865 28 29 wala 77 775 25 25 ak SV City bànneexu leen ci dundu gu bakkane te ànd ak maana. Global Properties ay pexe tabax yu bees.
Hello and welcome to Banjul Night Live, coming to you straight from the smiling coast, the Gambia.
Hey, yo, you know what it is? You're watching Banjul Night Live.
I still gotta talk about my outfit because I love it so much. This little headpiece I got on, it was all Paja. And if you want to know more about Paja and see his designs, make sure you tune into GRTS or Ben TV next Sunday when we give you snippets of Fashion Week in Gambia, which was great, off the hook, like always.
Off the his end.
All right. Right now, we told you that we had some more Mahadi hammer.
Yeah.
So now we're just gonna go with that. Let's
get to hammering then.
Yeah, let's get to hammering. Let's hammer on. Hammer on.
Hammer on.
Yaakaar dama leen jaaxal tax ñu jàngal dama yooyu gën a jaay màcc tàngal dina soo kon am tuuma tàngal sonn ci wax ci jëf laay dunde xam-xamu màcc lay dox di sonne man ma bu baax duma jaay ko di fonde def lu ma su ma neexee bonde flow bu taaj naa ko mënu loo
dem si sëriñ go man sa bobo and keep doing your thing every youth has a dream we always to live like kings unless the car rolling
yeah yeah ko wote bi laaj wallaay ko se jàpp na lo ba yeah ko wote bi laaj wallaay ko se jàpp na lo ya may yokku walla ya everybody know they love switching. One thing we know, this will never be like the gym will start switching. From a bit again, me bread and butter. Mix a cup of tea and I drink some water. Catch me brand and gas just to go the attire. That's how it I go. We know me taking it higher. But me never say that pull me on and sing old Babylon. Have to do something to get me out of this land.
All right, guys, we just came back from watching Muha, the Hammer. As always, she was there, so I'm going to let her tell us more about.
Oh, yeah, it was a wonderful show. Like, you know, how all the artists come on stage, all the other artists come and support his show. There was a lot of people. You know, the solidarity is just heartwarming. It was a wonderful show, Muha.
That's beautiful. Hopefully, eventually, soon, I'll be going to those shows and enjoying like Mariama always does.
And everybody keeps asking, where's Afro?
I know, right? Well, don't say nothing because, you know, December is filled with events. We're going to say bye now.
Yeah, we got to say bye.
We're going to say bye. But, you know, it's just bye for a week. We'll be back by
It's a short time.
You know, just bear with us. You can go on www.banjulnightlive.com if you miss our beautiful faces and watch our episodes there in case you missed any of them. And also catch up with us on
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Banjul Night Live.
At Banjul Night Live. And thank you, Jaya. Haja, thank you very much.
Y'all are awesome.
We look gorgeous today, like we always do. Yeah? Until we meet again next week.
We're going to leave you with the YouTube funnies. We hope you enjoy that.
Sweet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
This summer, many of us will try to cool ourselves at swimming pools, maybe the river, lake, or a beach somewhere.
What a night. If you love drama, then you're a very happy person tonight. Never a dull moment with these Kings. At times, it looked like it wasn't going to happen. Then an incredible moment occurred late in the second overtime against the Rangers.
Split your pants, honey. I'm worried about your pants. Did you hear that? I warned him.
There are gay CEOs of major companies, and I reached out to many of them, and I have to say I got an extremely cool reception. Not one would allow to be named
Well,
in the column.
I think Tim Cook is fairly open about the fact that he's gay at the head of Apple, isn't he? Oh, dear. Was that an error?
Wow.
I don't know. I thought not.
He just, yeah.
Make his first appearance. But in this case, LaBeouf did not have that, and LaBeouf obviously LaBeouf obviously kept on moving during the course of this scenario, avoiding all cameras, unlike myself, who couldn't avoid a fan.
So what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
Well, go ahead and keep on the run. I'm sorry to have kept you, but I appreciate you guys talking with us. All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen.
The break we just took? No.
No. Yeah. You know you do that all the time and you go, no.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, Afro, talk. Who's talking? Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
For those who think that I fix my tips, you see, they are real, not fixed. They're soft drives. They are my soft drives. You see, you know. Okay, we got it.